Sure, by now, just about everyone in America has heard of the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. In just a few short weeks, it went from being an idea in somebody's head to ice cold water being poured over the heads of thousands of people across the country. Besides giving an instant brain freeze to a lot of people, it also raised a lot of money for a really good cause. Perfect example of the amazing power of the internet. And I decided to try and piggyback on Al's success a little bit with an idea of my own. So now I present to you, for your consideration, DANS Rice Bucket Challenge. Started out as a joke. I was just going to pour a bucket of rice over my head, pretending that I had misheard the challenge. Then I realized it probably wouldn't be that funny, and I'd have a huge mess to clean up. So then I started thinking, maybe I could just turn this into a real challenge. Heard somewhere that 4 out of 5 people in the world have to survive on just a handful of rice a day. Think about that for a second. 4 out of every 5 people only get a handful of rice to eat for the whole day. I bet less than 1% of the people out there watching this right now has ever had to live like that. Yet 80% of the world have never even known the feeling of walking away from the table with a full stomach. Kind of hard to imagine, really. So here's my challenge to you. I'd like everyone out there to know what it feels like to just get a handful of rice to eat in a day. For one day in your life, experience what over 5 billion people have to deal with every day of their lives. They don't have the luxury of opting out of this challenge, but you do. If you choose not to accept, I ask that you send $100, or about the price what you pay for a fancy meal at a fancy restaurant somewhere, or even $5, the price of a Happy Meal, to the relief organization of your choice. It's easy to do. Just go to your browser on your computer, which most of you are sitting in front of right now, type in the words "Feed the Hungry," and in just a couple of minutes or so, you can make a real difference in the life of the person clear on the other side of the world, without even leaving your chair. I tell you, this internet thing really is amazing. Well, I guess I got to start this challenge, so here we go. Got my bucket of rice here. I'll take a handful of rice. This is all I'm going to eat for the whole day. Maybe I should have cooked it first. I think I just broke the juice.